Since its creation in 2016, FOV has been on the ground to assist many vulnerable women and children.
In education, we have tried to organize some courses such as tailoring, hairdressing, languages to support refugees and vulnerable people who are local, who the guest community, to get access to those training. Our vision is to make these people learn, get the knowledge, use the knowledge to earn their living.
Skilling for urban refugees in tailoring and hairdressing projects. FOV Uganda took the initiative to develop these projects in order to allow urban refugees to learn the trade, to be self-employed, to enable them to take care of themselves and self-finance. Mr. Treasure K. Saliboko, the executive director, said that Skilling for Urban Refugee project is to support initiatives of income-generating activities in order to allow the refugee mature assistance and therefore full participation in social and economic development. Shekina, an activist, told us how they are dealing with refugee women and girls victims of sexual violence.
My name is Shekina Fataki. I am an activist. I work as a human advocate for women who passed through sexual harassment and torture, and try to talk on their behalf and be the voice of the voiceless. Here at FOV, I'm glad to see that we have succeeded to gather women together, those women who passed through sexual harassment, they passed through torture, and they lose their hope. And we see how we can guide them together and give them hope, try to give them peer counseling, try to build their capacity, try to teach them hand skills, and see how then they can integrate in the community and feel like other people. We are trying to show them their values, their rights, and see how they can become the women with hope as they lost hope. So we are trying to see how we can help in such building capacities, in trying to give them skills so that they can be self-reliant and they can know how to survive in foreign country.
Minjo Queen, minjo mwalimu wa tailoring hapa FOV. Gisi biko nyuma ni wanafunzi wangu. Tulianza tushafaa demo depuis tulianza. Bon, au fait, kumwanzo tulikuwa na difficulté kidogo juu ya machine. Mais hivi tushajiétablir, machine ishakuwa bien. Donc ça fait 1 mois sasa tuko natumika mu normalité, kila kitu iko bien. Banafunzi kisi munaona tuko tunafanya kazi de lundi na mercredi. Déjà kisi biko pale bashakuwa capable banaweza shona robe. Tuko deja kwanza na hapa zimoya zenye bashashona, banaweza shona robe, banaweza shona skirt, jipe, banaweza shona na jipe ya round, banaweza kuwa capable unampatia nguo na naishona yeye peke. Mwenye tushafaa hapa, na après formation biko na droit kupata certificat kumwenye atareusir. Donc mwenye atatumika sana iko na droit kupata certificat. Mwenye atakuwa sana ku formation, atawezi mpatia certificat na hakuna vyenye anafanya. Mais tuko na jikaza, tuko natumika polepole na Mungu mimi najua atasaidia.
We thank Norwegian Refugee Council NRC for supporting this project. With their financial support, we managed to purchase more tailoring machines and basic materials so that our clients learn in acceptable conditions. We believe that every person, irrespective of their background, deserves the right to free education, free food, water, and safe place to stay.
naye apprendre esthétique awa kokanga suki. Na remercier organisation FAV pour na organisation na organisé pour na biso kolakisa biso kokanga suki. Na vandaki na yeba kokanga suki te, mais grâce na ye na 3 jours na yebi kokanga suki. Nazobenga ba o baza misika bavai na bandaku bazangi biloko kosala baya koyekola ekozala malamu mingi.
I am here to thank the organization FAV for the information of hairdressing. I really appreciate, because my first time to come here, I did not know how to hold the hair, even how to plant, how to start. But for now I can plant, I know some, but I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you for showing love, care. We really appreciate.
How do we support these women? Which kind of support these women that lose hope, that have been tortured, raped in their countries of origin needs? First of all, these women, they need psychological support. This psychological support will help them to free their minds. Hence, they need more trainings, they need more advice, counseling, the way they can live with those disabilities or with those problems that they pass through. Another thing, they need financial support. They need to be financially supported, because when they are financially supported, this can lead to their life. They can actually they can support themselves and they can solve their basic needs. As we are asking for your wish or the good wishes, we are asking for your support financially, psychologically, if is there anything that you can contribute to build these women and try to lift them up as women, knowing their rights. It can be very good for us. Thank you so much.
At FOV, we say the focus is to make a bigger horizon, but to provide the best possible solution to the vulnerable persons with their utmost satisfaction. As we gather, we say no to all forms of violence against women and children. That is to say, we say no to trafficking, we say no to sexual harassment, we say no to early and forced marriages, and we say no to sexual violence. So, dear members, as we all know, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. So, when the vulnerable children, men and women, when they stay idle, at most of the time, it's very evident that they end up getting into crime activities. By the support we give to these vulnerable children, we are sure they will be able to grow up as good citizens of the country. We shall be in a position of fighting crimes in the country. The women will be able to work hard for themselves. We are sure that by the end of their courses at FOV here, everyone will be in position of doing something for him or herself.
Allow me to thank the Norwegian Refugee Council, NRC, for supporting us financially. Their financial support helped FOV to buy or purchase more machine for tailoring and the basic materials for both tailoring and hairdressing. Now students are learning in good condition, everyone sitting in front of a machine, and that gives us hope. And we believe after completing the course, they will be getting certificate, and maybe we'll find a way of getting more machines for them so that they can start a business to earn their living.
With the skills and knowledge provided by vocational education, Refugees find it easier to integrate into new communities. In regions devastated by war and academic violence, a skilled, educated population is vital for reconstruction and long-term development of both host countries and countries of region. When refugees contribute to economic development, the wealth of the entire community can increase. The new goods and services that are offered create jobs and products valued by all. The creation of new revenue and opportunities for both host and refugee communities contributes to the integration of refugees into a society. Everyone has a right to education.
You want to contact FOV, you can send that email address at fov.uganda@gmail.com.
Together